It's Mel with One Woman and Two Acres. Guess what time it is? It's tea time. Pause the video, run and get your favorite tea in your favorite cup, and come on back. We actually have some stuff to go over this month. Okay. You like my cockeyed candles? Oh, brother. Everything in this house, including me, actually. Okay. The videos. I did an update and contest information. If you have not heard, I am running a contest where I will be sending you a blankie, whoever wins. It's just one person. They're going to win. That's it. But it's an Afghan that I make. Ta-da! That'll be nice. So, I haven't finished it yet. I will, I promise. Okay. But the contest, send the information now. Okay. Are you ready? Send all the information to this email address, because you see I have a website and now I can use this email address. I just love it. So let's see. The information is, I want your favorite video. Why? You know, that's all. Why? Or your favorite type of videos and why. And then I want you to hit my website. It's very important because I have to know if I'm going in the right direction on this website or if it's something everybody's going, ooh. So yes, do that. And tell me what you like about it or what you'd like to see on the website. That would be awesome for me. And it helps me to know how better to utilize the website. So there you go. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. And all of that, whatever the information is that you like about the video, the website, send it to the email address. And then you're entered. I think I've got 7 people. Ah, hello. Okay, so grooming Dustin. Grooming Dustin. Grooming Dustin is so much fun. People said to give him, little veggies or something to chew on and whatnot. That'll keep him quiet. No, it doesn't. I've tried. I had lettuce. I had apple. All sorts of different things I've tried with him. Forget it. He'd much rather just zoom around the table, and then when I call him over, he finally gets his mind right, and he'll come over to me and ask for a little kiss on his head. He's such a hoot. I love him to death. He's so much fun. I am going to be using J.L. Murphy. Her name is Jo, and Jo's got blogs and Joe and I have been having a lovely time on email. But she has an idea about having an area for them to play in and to groom them one at a time so that they have a chance to be out and run around and do fun things. I think that's a wonderful idea, and I am in the process of taking the goat pen down and putting a rabbit pen up, but not in the same place. I'd like to move it. I'd like it to be in the shade so that in summer I can do it, and in winter it'll get sun and it'll be a little warmer for me for when I'm grooming them. So I'll be doing that. So you can take all the girls out there, let them play and groom them one at a time, and I can just do this like every couple of days, and it'd be so much easier on me and the rabbits. I mean, they'll just have more fun. And then put all the, clean out their cages once a week. That's cool. Put them back, get all the boys out, let them play, groom them one at a time, and then clean out their cages. Bingo bango. I've got a very good thing going on there. That's wonderful. Also, I'm trying to, okay, let's start that. I want to do a fodder system. And I can come up with bins and all that stuff. What I cannot come up with is a rack. I don't know why. I cannot come up with a rack. I'm thinking of trying to figure out something for a rack. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I could build something. I'm kind of running out of wood. And I'm so out of money. Oh, please. So, the job is great. But let's face it, if you're only working 15 hours a week at minimum wage, you know, that's less than $400 for me. That's less than $400 a month. You can't live on this. So I am dog training. That is extremely helpful. But now I've got to get more dog training. You know, it's a vicious cycle, the usual. But I'm getting it done, and it's doing well. I can't do quite as much stuff around here as before, obviously, because I'm not here or I'm, you know, out running around. But that's okay. That's a good thing, because I'm really busy, and it's wonderful. You know I love that. Okay, Ken Dyer said something about the roosters, that they're gonna tear up my hens. Well, I kind of agreed until I watched what was going on. The roosters, there's two that are, man, they are Lunch's sons. They're big and they're beautiful and they're macho and, you know, the usual. And they're really learning how to crow now. It's wonderful to hear again. Well, the girls have paired up with one of them. He must remind them more of Lunch. Which, if you don't know Lunch, he was my rooster back a while ago, and he got killed by a coyote. And Nayus went into mourning. The dog went into mourning for him. That lasted about a week. But I had hatched some eggs, and yeah, there are two of them. They're just like him. But so the older girls, the four of them, paired up with him. The two young hens have paired up with the other one. That leaves two, and the hens, the older hens, beat them up, so they can't get near them. And the younger hens, that rooster that paired with them, beats them up. So they're just basically, they hang out together somewhere else. And as soon as, you know, I can figure out how to butcher, I would, but I'm afraid of contaminating the meat and all that stuff, so I'm going to wait until I get some help. So there, before I do any butchering. So yeah, I was worried. I was kind of worried about it too, but they've taken care of it themselves, and I'm letting them. Then there was cleaning out the garden. My garden this year was a total fail. Bong! I mean, it was awful. It did better last year, honestly. I actually had tomatoes last year, and I did not this year. This is crazy, because the soil looks so much better. Well, I didn't have a chance really to fertilize it with poo, because I didn't have the bunnies then. I do now. So all that poo is going out there, plus whatever, you know, the chicken stuff that I clean up from everywhere, that's going out there right now. I'm going to totally just stop. I was going to do something for autumn. Forget it. I'm just going to, like, decimate the whole thing and just start again next year. But during autumn and winter, all the poo is going in there. And by the time spring comes, it'll be gorgeous. So, yeah, that'll be good. Okay, I couldn't find my glasses. Somebody mentioned putting coffee grounds in the garden. I can't remember who. You're right. If you drink coffee and you have a garden, throw them out there. They're excellent. I don't drink coffee. But I use, you know, like tea and tea bags. They don't have the staples on them at all. It's just a bag. And when I have a little, I have a little tin that I put the used bags in. And when that gets full, I just boom, put it out there on the compost. Boom. And all the paper that's on it and the tea and all that is wonderful. So that's doing well as well. Ladybug 12150. We're talking about bees. She's right. There are no bees. Now, I always have bees here. Even last year, I had bees here. When I have this stupid, you know, that weird funky grass that grows about like this. It's on either side of my walkway coming up to my front porch. Can't stand it. I've already made a path through part of it. But every late summer, it sends up flowers, and there's always bees all over it, always. Not one, not a single one. Something's up. Something's up bad. That's a little worrisome. So, yeah, we need to figure something out. Sheila, 6325. She told me to keep the peach trees in the ground until spring because that's better to transplant them and do all that stuff in spring. Ah, good idea. I would have just moved them and been done with it and probably killed them all. That's not good. Oh, and my apple tree and my peach tree, you know, I had peaches and apples, at least a few. They're gone. Some critter got them. Oh, that makes me so mad. Candy W. I can't reply to you. I hate that. I want to be able to reply to everybody. And if you notice that I'm not replying to you in the comments, hello, then you need to go to Google Plus and go into the settings to change your settings so that people can reply to you. I reply to everybody. I really do, even if it's just, well, thank you. I always reply to people. So if you notice that I'm not replying to you, that's what the problem is. You got to go to Google Plus, go into settings, and set it to where people can reply to you. And I keep doing that. But she had a great idea on cleaning out the gutters. And there's 2 different videos, and I'm going to choose my favorite and probably use it. Because I need to clean up my gutters. I'm growing things up there. Not out in my garden, but up on my roof, yeah, no problem. Oh, let's see. Lynn Lintz, I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce your name. Lynn, she said to use raised beds. I can't. I mean, I can't move that much soil. I can't buy soil and all that stuff. But you also said mounding. Yes, I can do that. I will be doing that probably. I hope I remember to do that next year. I'm going to mound it up, put the tomatoes in there, and what I'm going to do is keep mounding it so that they have plenty of, roots, because that's what you can do. You can take all those little hairs that are on there, all those become roots, or pretty much all. They can become roots, so that's wonderful. Let's see. Magic Star ER, seeds. Yes. Come spring, you know what I did? I didn't realize I'd done it. All my seeds, I left them on my back porch where it was hot. They're probably all dead. Leave it to me. You know, I thought I had put them under my bed, back, where the air conditioning is. I didn't. I just saw it, like, what was it, yesterday? I was coming back up with some laundry from outside and just happened to glance over, and there it was, my big box of mostly dead seeds now. I can't believe myself. I do this crap and I hate doing it. Whoa. I was very mad, so I stomped a little bit. I feel much better now. Tom Pug, he did a barrel stove, and his videos are incredibly comprehensive. I mean, he goes step by step, and he does all the stuff. So if you're interested in doing a barrel stove and ducting it into the house and all that kind of stuff, check out Tom Pug. Those are really good, Tom. Repairing the greenhouse. Everyone loves the duct tape. Yes, I have duct tape. Oh my gosh. If I didn't have duct tape for that greenhouse, I wouldn't have a greenhouse. Sewing the plastic would not be good. No. So yeah, the greenhouse went together with duct tape, and it's actually in pretty good shape. Where I was pulling on the door and moving back and forth, all that just went. So after I was finished, now I got to go back and do that. Oh, and somebody said to double the, like to turn, like create a hem on the with the plastic. Very good idea. Wish I thought of that. Let's see. And I am going to have to get more plastic next year. It's lasted 2 years, though. That's pretty good. 2 seasons. So that's pretty good. I think it'll last through winter. We'll see. But yeah, I think it did pretty good, and it was just out of the paint department. It was like 6 mil, cheap. So what do I care? Somebody said to use like the greenhouse type. Wow, they want a lot of money for that, and it's supposed to last like what, 5 years? Let's see. For the cost, I can go back every 2 years. It's cheaper. So yeah, I know it's stupid, but it's the way it works around here. Cleaning out the dining room. A lot of folks were telling me to paint. I am going to paint. All right. I am going to paint. I want to do the built-ins in a nice bright white. And I've got that green paint that I used in, well, most of my bedroom. I've got to finish. I figured this autumn I'll be painting because I didn't do a lot of it last year. And it looks like I didn't do anything last year. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Yeah, so anyway, I got a lot of stuff this autumn and winter that I can be doing inside. Stop being silly. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna do the painting. I mentioned a party, and I know nobody can be here. You know, or maybe one or two, and that's not a big party. But what I thought I might do is have a party online in like Google Hangout or something like that, where we're gonna all be together and hang out for a party. Wouldn't that be cool? Let me know if you're interested, and yeah, I might do that. You know, take your time. It'll probably be like a Christmas thing. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I'll decorate, and that would be fun. So that'd be fun. Oh, and Graham, you're a teenage homesteader, and I love it. You keep up. You're doing a great job. You help your mom, and you're going to be the best homesteader in the world. Oh, and the silver that I was talking about, somebody said that it's so hard, you know, to clean, keep it clean, blah, blah. It's not. I clean my silver normally, twice a year. I mean, it was buried. Now I can actually get to it. But I clean it like twice a year, maybe. And if I've got a decent china cabinet, once a year. And I do it for, you know, holidays and stuff. But I used my silver, yeah, I did it for parties and all that stuff, but I used it year round. You know, if on a Sunday I just felt like, well, I would set up the silver and I have my teapot and my silver sugar and creamer, and I would just have me a lovely morning of it with my tea. And that's always a wonderful thing to do for yourself. So you don't use it once a year. You use it all the time. That's what silver's for. It's like pearls. The more you wear them, the more lustrous they are. Silver, the more you use them, the more beautiful they are. So, yeah, if you have silver or nice things like china and stuff, use them once a week. Make yourself feel good. Especially on crappy days, it's the best time to use it. So, but it's not hard to clean. I'll show you. You know, one of those things. Oh, Debbie M. I still haven't contacted you about the market bags. I feel so bad. I have it in the blue and white. I don't know if I have it in the green. I can't remember, but I know I have the blue and white. So, all right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I got a couple of shots I want to show people. So I'll do the market bag shot. Let's let you see what they are and how much. And I want to show you my boo-boo because I cannot believe what I've done to myself. And you know, I cleaned out that dining room and it is still pristine. It's still gorgeous. I have a pile of junk right here by the door. That's not good. So basically the junk was moved from there to there. But I've got a lot of stuff I need to move out, and I've got to clean out like sections of the barn too. I'm so sick of cleaning, but I have to clean out parts of the barn, and what I'm going to do is do like a pile of stuff to go to Goodwill or a thrift store or whatever. And then a pile of keep for use elsewhere, or a pile to fix, because I've got a DVD player and it's not working, and I don't know why. I've got another one and it works, but I could sell one. If I could fix this, then I could sell it. And that's another pile, is this to sell stuff. I got all kinds of books too. So let me show you what market bags I have and my boo-boo. This is where the goat got me. Ignore the hairy legs. I don't shave my legs because I don't have a man in my life and I don't want one. This keeps them away. So, so it was a huge gash and it was very deep here. But this all around here, and there's more over here. That is where the Band-Aid adhesive lays up against my skin. And it got worse than the boo-boo itself. Yeah. So I cannot use Band-Aids anymore. Okay. I have two of the market bags. This is the darker blue. Isn't that nice? This one came out stripy. And here's the other one. It's white with blue and yellow flecks. Of course, you know, all of these are 100% cotton, and they're soft too. But I mean, you can use these for going to the grocery store. Okay, so those are the market bags. That was my boo-boo. And I have tried to take care of it. I really have. What I'm going to be using is gauze, a gauze pad, and then wrap it with like one of those sticky ace bandages because it hurts. And then, of course, when it starts healing, it itches. And I have to be able to keep my hands and my nails away from it. Otherwise, I end up with more problems. So, that's it. It's a beautiful day out, although it started raining. So I've got laundry to put out on the line and stuff to do again. I'll be doing more videos and as best I can this month, or till the next tea time. You know me. I'll just keep doing stuff. This has been Mel with One Woman and 2 Acres. Y'all have a blessed day.